My name is Lucy Kavanaugh, and I am the College Orientation Program Director. The apprenticeship program gives our students the opportunity to explore a particular career field with hands-on projects over the course of 6 weeks.
My name is Andrea Villanueva, and I'm a part of the engineering program.
My name is Daisy, and I'm part of the business apprenticeship.
My name is Charlene, and I'm in hospitality.
My name is Larry Horton, and I am a part of the filmmaking apprenticeship.
The business apprenticeship.
The engineering.
Hospitality.
The filmmaking apprenticeship.
The apprenticeship program, on top of being like a really fun way to spend your summer, is a really great way to get a head start in building a resume and exploring a particular field and determining whether or not it's something someone would want to go deeper in, and something maybe to pursue it in college or in their career down the line.
I had previously did Metro about a couple years ago, and my mom heard about they were doing apprenticeships and she wanted me to join. So she signed me up and I did the interview and I got the job and I'm here now.
Learning about the service part of hospitality taught us it's a lot more than just food. It's like serving the food and how much food can have an impact on other people's lives. So I guess seeing the service part of it is very eye-opening, and I think it's probably my favorite part that I think I've learned so far. We went to a soup kitchen of a church and we made food for around like 75-50 people. So we made 3 different types of salads, 2 different types of pastas, biscuits, chicken, crema con fresas, and brookies, which is a brownie and a cookie together. So we made large batches of it and then we served it out to them, and we also made lemonade. Yeah, it was really fun.
After you help them, you feel really good about yourself, like, oh, I helped this person, so you feel really good.
Oh, really nice, because most of them were really appreciative, and like they were like, thank you so much, and it's like it makes you feel good because you're like, oh, like I did that, like they feel so appreciative, so I think that's probably, it felt really nice.
Something I was surprised to learn about business was the types of businesses. I never knew that there was like retailing, marketing, wholesale, and then that there's like different ways to start a business, but it doesn't work. Your steps might not work for someone else. A day in the life in my class looks like learning new lessons, which is chapters.
We take notes from until 11, and then at 11 we go downstairs to sell to the 4th to kids. I don't know what grades, but we go to sell to them, and then we sell their whole lunch, and then we have lunch, and then after lunch we go back upstairs and we finish the lesson.
If you want a business and you want to create something that people need and they want, then you should explore the business apprenticeship.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Velasquez. I am the business TA for this summer's program. So I've been in the business apprenticeship as a student for almost 3 years, and so just like learning all about it and learning how like a business world would run is really interesting, and just getting to know the girls and like starting an actual business and in Metro and just selling with the girls is really fun. At the end of the day, it's like a new environment, but like in a professional way, which learning different skills and understanding the business world, but at the end just having fun and making new friends.
So the skills that I've learned from engineering is just noticing what is engineering around me. So like when I go like downtown and I see the buildings, I see, oh, that's engineering, or even in the building at Metro, I see, oh, that's engineering. So one thing that I would learn from this experience is having patience with everything, because with engineering everything takes time and you have to really plan everything out before you actually get the project done. Well, I feel like with the engineering program, it's allowed me to learn how to work with a team. It does make me want to pursue a career and stuff.
My dream job is becoming an architect. Since I'm in the engineering apprenticeship, I have learned about civil engineering, and that has really brought an interest to me that I can either become more into engineering, like civil architect engineering, or design buildings type of architecture. The favorite project I've worked out so far in the engineering apprenticeship has to be the city building. We made a whole city. We were separated into 2 groups and we made a whole city, and we had to think about, what's going to be the most effective way to get to this area, to this area. We built bridges. We actually made a 3D model. You have to have the motives to learn about this. but you do a bunch of projects that makes it more fun.
Interesting thing that I've learned in the filmmaking apprenticeship would have to be how directors go about organizing a film, how like it's not just telling the actors to do a certain thing or say certain lines, but it's also organizing like their position in the set or the mise en scène.
The most interesting thing I've learned so far in filmmaking is like the correct terms for everything, like aperture. It's just like how much light the camera shutter lets in, so I didn't know that before. Using the cameras have been very fun because you get to try out like how much lighting you let in, how the light looks, how high you angle the camera, like how many shots you can make, so it's just been really cool.
The most interesting thing I learned so far is how to use blocking in a movie and how to set up the camera, the different ways to the lens and to zoom in, zoom out, prime lens, zoom lens. I learned the background behind filming.
I think that the beauty of art is that everyone has a different taste when it comes to art, and so that what you might find to be like particularly interesting might not be as interesting to someone else. So I feel like it's really cool that like you can see something that stands out, but that like not be as visible to someone else.
Art teaches us to be unique, and it teaches us you don't have to follow like the norm for everybody else, but you can be unique to yourself and nobody can make you change that.
A lesson that I would take away from this Metro apprenticeship experience is that you should always try to expand like your creative eye and always like look at certain things, even if it's like seemingly out of the ordinary. I feel like that you can find like art in whatever you might look at.
I would say Metro stands out from other programs because of our holistic approach to education. We're not just talking about grades in school, we're talking about ways in which we can become better people and have a really, really integrated understanding of growth, both academically and personally.
Those that I've learned in the apprenticeship have helped me with my daily life, because I'm going to say, for example, leadership. That really taught me how to be a leader instead of a follower. I decided to be okay with my own opinions, and I learned how to learn how to voice my voice. Does that make sense? How to like express myself and knowing that it's okay. Metro really helped me with that because I used to be a very shy kid, but then I learned to speak up and really let my voice be heard. The best experience is meeting new people and from where they come from and being able to have strong friendships. I think I would say the friendships that I've created here have lasted, and I find that very helpful for me to have friends that I know will stick by me. So that's been very nice to have friends that I can count on.
A piece of advice I would give to a student in an apprenticeship is to really embrace the opportunity to grow as a professional and see all the ways in which you have the ability to do that in small ways and in big ways, like interacting with other professionals, and as well as really embracing the wealth of knowledge that the teachers bring to the program.
It doesn't matter what other people think, and do what you think that you would be interested in. Don't do what you think what others would think would be cool. Because I know for me, doing engineering, I thought it was just going to be like nerdy stuff, but it was really, really cool.
Is be you, because at the end of the day, all you have is you, and your opinion is the only one that matters. You really don't have to care about what others have to say about you, because you shouldn't let them get to your head.
I saw the joy that was present here in the program and all the ways in which the students were getting a lot out of the program, and as well as the staff, like really having an amazing time together and learning and growing in lots of different ways. Students should come to Metro to have a great time and meet other students and really embrace a educational opportunity and see all the ways in which education and virtue and work are all really integrated and overlap.
So I think students should come to Metro because it is a really safe place for girls to explore and understand different career paths, as well as getting to know new students around Chicago. It's like
I would tell my family that Metro's like my second family. Like I get to know these amazing tutors, teachers, and just getting to know them as like a second family for me. So yeah.
If I would sum up my Metro experience, it would be fun.
Fun, creative, and outgoing.
Okay, if I would describe it in 3 words, it would be adventurous, fun, and inspiring.
Innovating, inspiring, and challenging.
Educational, unique, and fun.
Metro has given me the opportunity to make a difference in my community.
So what I got to learn more in filmmaking class, and now that I'm watching movies, I learned a lot. I did a lot of researching, and I dug really deep down, and I found a lot of information that has really opened up my career and helped me a lot in filmmaking. So if you want to learn more about filmmaking and the history behind it, come join Metro.com. Sign up. Sign up, Metro.
It's actually MetroAchievementCenter.com.
MetroAchievementCenter.com. Join us now. Click the link down below.
Oh my god.
They better put that in too.
See you more.